What's up, everybody? If this looks and sounds a little bit different than usual, it's because I'm shooting it on my phone. My camera is currently packed up, being ready to get used for something else. I wanted to bring you this story anyway. I had absolutely no idea this was happening. I had no idea this was a thing. And even for me, this is very strange. And this article is from rollingstone.com, and I will link it in the description below so you can go have a read for yourself. But let's check out the highlights of this article. It starts out with, does the world really need a Making a Murderer musical? I don't know if it needs it, but it definitely seems strange. But at the same time, I kind of want to see it. It starts out by saying, in real life, Brendan Dassey is a 32-year-old convicted felon serving a life sentence on charges of mutilation of corpse, second-degree sexual assault, yada, yada, yada. We all know the things that he was framed for doing. His lawyers have argued that Dassey, who has a borderline IQ deficiency, was steamrolled by police officers into falsely confessing to the murder of the 25-year-old photographer, Teresa Halbach, and states, thanks to the Netflix series Making a Murderer, his case has become a symbol of the deeply corrupt criminal justice system. But in the world of Making a Murderer, the musical, Brendan Dassey is a bookish, unassuming, pop folk tenor who can belt it up to an A4. I don't even know what that means. Making a Murderer, the musical, is described on its website as a classic Shakespearean story and a twisted fairy tale, an adaptation of the Netflix series that tells the story of the conviction of Brendan Dassey and his uncle, Stephen Avery, in connection with Halbach's murder. This production will feature characters based on such real-life figures as Brendan Dassey, prosecutor Kathleen Zellner, described as mezzo-soprano with a strong belt, and Thomas Fassbender, the former Calumet County, Wisconsin police officer accused of coercing Dassey's confession. The actor playing Fassbender must be 5'9" or below, according to the notice, and is encouraged to audition using a song like Cop Song. What is this? It plans to examine these events through a satirical lens to highlight how a justice system has been so compromised yet still allowed to continue to use its powers to victimize the weak and vulnerable. Yet, despite its satirical lens, and because many of the major players in Making a Murderer, mostly Teresa Halbach's family members, are still alive and well. Almost everyone's still alive and well. The only one that I can think of that passed on would be Stephen Avery's mother. I mean, obviously, other than Teresa Halbach, everyone else is still alive, I think. Teresa Halbach's family members are still alive and well. Many on social media have spoken out against the musical. The show's director also confirmed via Twitter recently that Making a Murderer, the musical, was still in development, but declined to speak further. So, there's more. Go read it. This is absolutely crazy. I don't know of anything else like this that has ever happened before. Ever? This is very strange. Let me know what you think. Leave some comments below, and I'll see you again soon.